Hey guys, it's Carolyn from All Day I Dream About Food, and today we're back with another super easy keto dessert. This one has actually been on my blog for many years and it's well loved. It takes 5 minutes to make, so when you're in a craving, you know you can make it, and it involves peanut butter, which makes me incredibly happy. This is actually not originally my recipe. I had a guest blogger a couple of years ago named Leanne who created a 5-minute peanut butter mousse. Okay, to start, all we have to do is whip some cream. I have half a cup of heavy cream here, and we're just going to whip it until it holds nice stiff peaks. Okay, let's set that aside for now. And this is a cheesecake mousse, if you want to call it that, or a cream cheese based mousse. So I have 4 ounces of cream cheese, full fat cream cheese, and I have a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I'm actually using Justin's peanut butter, and they don't actually put any salt in it, so I'm going to add a little salt because that gives the sweetness a nice flavor. But this one's nice and creamy, even though it's all natural, no sugar added. It's creamier than most are, so that's great. And it doesn't tend to have oil at the top of it, which is really nice when you're trying to make things with peanut butter. Okay, and then the original recipe took stevia. So you could put in as much stevia as you like if you wanted to use this. I have to be honest, I don't really use stevia that much anymore. My son seems to have developed a bit of an allergy to it, so he gets like a tingling mouth. So we just try to use Swerve sweetener. So in my case, I'm going to put in about a 1/4 cup of powdered Swerve sweetener. Now you can see here that my peanut butter is a little bit crumbly, and that is, or my mixture is a little bit crumbly, and that's probably because the Justin's is kind of thick. So if you need it to thin out a little, you can just add a little more cream. So we'll just add a little cream to lighten it, and we're going to add some vanilla extract. Oh, I never added my salt. Let's add a little salt. So I'm going to do half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're going to beat it until it's smooth. Okay, now I've got my 2 mixtures here. I've got my peanut butter and cream cheese and sweetener, and I've got my whipped cream. I find the easiest thing from this stage to get it nice is to just gently fold them together. And you want to get it till there's no streaks remaining, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to taste amazing regardless. You may at this point want to taste it and see how sweet it is. And if you want to add a little sweetener, you can work that in as you're folding it together. Okay, now for the fun part. You could just spoon these into bowls and you'd be ready to go, which is fine. I'm not judging. However, it gets really fun to pipe them, and they look really pretty if you pipe them into the bowls that you want to use. Now, this comes with a hefty calorie and fat content, so you can divide it up into as few as 4 servings, but you can also make more servings. You can put them in little shot glasses and make little dessert shooters, really cute, especially for like an appetizer party or something like that, a little dessert party. So I'm going to pipe them in, and a trick I learned a little while ago was to fold down your piping bag, like so, and put it in a glass. That way it stands upright so that you can fill it more easily. And the nice thing about a star-shaped tip, again, it looks elegant no matter how bad you are at this, and I'm pretty bad. So, and now I just need to film this more and do a few more. Okay, so one final thing I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make a little tiny bit of chocolate sauce to drizzle over. Just, you know, chocolate and peanut butter. It's kind of my thing. So I've got about 1 ounce of Lily's chocolate in here, and I just broke it into pieces. And a little bit of butter. This is maybe not quite half a teaspoon. Doesn't really matter. It's just to help melt it. And I'm gonna stick it in my microwave, melt it on 30-second increments, stirring it in between so that it doesn't overcook in the microwave, which is very easy to do. There we have it, 5-minute peanut butter mousse. You might put an extra minute on there for melting the chocolate, and that's it. It's ready to go. It's delicious, and I'm gonna take a big old bite. Oh, and it's so smooth and creamy right now. Such a delicious dessert, and I have a lot of them on All Day I Dream About Food, so I hope you'll hit the blog and check them out.